It is Tuesday. We got the spreaders, loader over. We're moving the Turbo Max over now. They just started hauling in this morning, chicken manure, so tomorrow we're going to start spreading. We're going to let them just get everything in there, and then we'll be able to keep right on going. Got my brother in the tractor. He's doing a fine job so far. I'm going to follow him in the pickup because there's idiots on the highway. Got about 5 miles to go. All right, so we're gonna try spread a little bit. We got 3 inches of rain the other day, but the ground is really holding up. We got pop in the loader. And this is Ellis is delivering it to us, and the stuff looks damn good. Damn good. Today's my brother's birthday, March 18th, so everybody wish him a happy birthday. There's a truck just unloaded, and there's actually another truck in front of him. You can't see it way in the back end. So it is officially the start of farming season. I'm very excited. There's my brother's tractor over there. It's his birthday, so we're giving him off. And we are spreading. We even ripped this ground. It's crazy how quick it's been drying out. Spread a nice pattern. Got it showing up on the map good. Everything's good. It's a little wet back around the woods. I made a little bit of a dent, but it's not actually too shabby there. So I skip every other road so I don't have to turn right around with the spreader on. It's a little hard on my girl. She's a little old. Who showed up on his birthday. He's riding around in circles. Alright, so I had a little well break right where that bearing right there is. There's a bracket that holds it. I had like a well break right on that red part on mine, and my brother, he's the welder guy, so he took my tractor home to weld it up, and I'm in his tractor. He's got his cooler in here. Ain't got no beer in it though. But the one thing I like about both tractors are they're set up the same monitor, same spot, same dash. Everything's the same on them. Radio, everything, how we got everything set up, so when you get out of one, you get in the other one, you don't know no difference. There's nothing, you know, the monitor's not here or there. They're all identical. The only thing he's got is the IVT, which I do like the IVT for planting because I can set my speed exactly how I want. Where my power shift is kind of in between speeds sometimes. But the only thing I don't like about a power shift is or the IVT, is you have to use your brakes. Like when I pull around to the pile to get reloaded, you know, I can pour all the way back and all that, but you always got to use your brakes to get stopped, and I despise that. Then you got to worry about changing brakes on a tractor, burning out, all that stuff. Power shift, you don't have to. I love the IVT other than the having to use the brakes. Other than that, it's a great transmission. Got them starting to put piles up front here. We still got a whole bunch of front to do. We haven't even got the back done yet. I think they're going to take like 2 or 3 more loads and put back in the back because we didn't have enough back there. So because I still got the big backfield to do where my spreader broke down, or about a quarter of it left, so it's going to take a couple loads to do that. And let's see here, let's turn this off. Switch hands. Pick up my line. Turn the spinner back on. Feels good to be in the tractor though. Even if it's spreading poop, it's still nice. Still like it. Pretty happy. Even though we had like, I think they said 2 3/4, 3-inch rain around here the other day. It is, you got spots out here because this is actually V-rip ground. We V-ripped it. I've actually never put corn on this farm. We had soybeans, wheat, and then double crop beans. This would be the first year putting corn on it. I'm going to plant, I think this ground right here is going to be really good for the Sea Consultant 1087 AM. That's the plan on putting it here. I think it'll grow really good here, so kind of excited to see what it'll do. Never had, like I said, I think we picked this farm up 2 years ago. We had soybeans and wheat and soybeans, so be the first year that we've had corn, so I'm kind of excited. See what she'll do. We farmed all the other farms around it, but somebody else used to have this farm and they retired, so it kind of is sweet because it's right in our area. And plus, it's a pretty big farm. I think it's 100 and, with the other piece, the guy next to us has like an 8-acre field he wanted us to do that connects to it. So I think it's like 128 acres farmland. So I think it's got a mess of woods with it, but the big woods beside it actually butts up to our other farm. It's weird how all this connects to our bigger farms. And I think that's like 900 and some acres of woods in between there. And one guy owns it, bought it just for hunting. So I think he's pretty rich. He's a rich guy. He just has it for hunting. So, but if anybody out there is thinking about retiring, I'm always looking to pick up more farmland, so let me know. Just noticed I got little baby bees. I even got up out of the seat to look at them. They're little teeny, like baby bees, trying to get the heat from the motor. They're walking around, crawling around. I looked at them, they're like little teeny bees. They're real small, smaller than normal. Well, we got a truck stuck, so we're offloading and getting ready to yank him out. You don't realize how big that loader is till you put a truck there. Go ahead. Oh, John Deere snatched her right out, bud. Oh! Good afternoon. It is the first time I have videoed today, and it is 2:30. We got done last night, broke a spinner plate on my spreader. And then the belts were getting worn, so I went ahead and replaced that. So this morning we went ahead and replace the spinner, all that stuff. It takes a while. It's a pain in the ass to get the old cone thing off. I don't know what you actually would call it, but there's a little cone thing on there, and it was being quite an asshole. So we got that done, and let's see. Also last night, my brother had a bearing go out on the front of his drive shaft, so we fixed that. And then he had the same bearing. I don't know if we didn't get it tight enough last night or what, but it came loose again. So we replaced that again. And then, so after all that, I was just trying to spread. So we got the big farm, one of the big farms done. Moved back to, I think there's 55 acres here. Moved back here. Got my brother's getting loaded over there. I don't know if you see him. And then there's the truck emptying, so they're steady hauling. They're hauling to two farms. They got half the trucks hauling here and half the trucks hauling to one of our other locations. That way there weren't so many trucks coming in and out of here. I will say that Ellis, I don't know what her husband's name is, but Carla Ellis, very professional. They call you, text you, keep you up to date about things. It's really nice dealing with them as far as getting manure. And we will, at this point, continue to deal with them after what we've experienced with them. Really professional. Keeps you up to date. Where the trucks are, all the trucks are on GPS. So they kind of keep you informed about where all the trucks are at, how's everything moving. She'll call, just kind of check in every now and then. Really nice. I really like that. So, Miss Ellis, we will be continuing to use you. I can see through the future. Really good job. So if anybody needs some manure, it's Ellis, I think, trucking, but they're out of Millsboro. I think you can actually Google them. I stopped and they were delivering to somebody else, and I got the number off the side of the truck and called them. But they're out of Millsboro. I think it said Millsboro, Delaware. So I'm really happy with them. They really have done a great job. Drivers have been good. Everything's been good. We did have one driver stuck. It wasn't really his fault. He kind of turned. We ripped a lot of our corn ground, but we left certain spots unripped so that trucks could get in this time of year to bring manure. And he just kind of turned in a little bit too soon and got in a rip thing, and she just sunk. But as you can see in the video, the old big loader pulled her out. So, but yep, very good. Ellis, I'm sure a lot of you that are in this area, it seems like a lot of people deal with them. But really, really good. Really happy with them. So if you do a good job, I'll give you a good shout out. So anyway, just spreading the poo-poo. That's all we're doing. If the spreaders wouldn't break down, of course, this spreader right here has got to be 35 years old. It's one of them things that you just keep piecing together and you never actually get a new one. We really need to update both of them. I don't know what them spreaders are, but they got like the screws that screw out the back and they shoot it. I really want them. I would really love to have two of them. Them things they would be pretty awesome. So, but we got to deal with what we got to deal with. We're working with what we're working with. So, my brother's is a lot newer, a lot nicer, but not this one. Well, we moved to a different farm, the farm back in the back where we ripped it. We got all that rain. That farm was a little bit too wet. We didn't want to rut it up. So we moved out here by the home farm. We got quite a few acres out here. None of this, we didn't rip any of this. There's several farms out here that we didn't rip. We didn't feel like they needed it this year, so we didn't rip it. So we're able to get on this ground, so it works out pretty good. My brother, he went home. He probably went to his woman Sheila. He misses her so much all day, so he takes off work early, so he can go. 6:30 right now on a Wednesday. I think my dad's still turbo maxing one farm. I don't know if he's home or not. He's 5 miles down some other way. But I'm gonna probably keep spreading until dark. Just got full. Everything's working good right now, so I'll probably just jinx myself doing that, but that's okay. So anyway, this is the video. I could get political and talk about all these judges all these judges think they're presidents, that they're the president, they're the executive branch, and they're stopping progress, but who really wants to get political in this country? You know what I mean? So we'll just stick to farming, and we don't have people hating on me, but I'm pretty sure that 99% of my viewers are pro-America. I'll say that. I know you guys are pro-America. Hopefully. And I don't really have any sponsors, so it really doesn't matter what I say. But I'm not like certain people on YouTube that are scared to tell people who they voted for, or that they're scared that they want the country to do better because they're afraid of losing John Deere or FBN, all that. I'm not. I'm pro-American, and I want this country to do good, because if the country does good, Americans will do good. That's how I see it. If the country does good, then the American public will do good. And I don't want rapists. I have daughters, Miss Eastern Shore Farmer. I have a mom, sisters. I don't want Mexican gangbangers and drug cartels in the country, because as you can see, they're raping and killing American women, and nobody seems to care. It just seems like it's just another day in America. I don't know. But I don't want, even my son, I don't want that to happen to my son, because if something ever did happen like that to my family, you wouldn't have to worry about the government trying to find them. I'd dedicate my life to it, and then when I found them, nobody would ever know about it, and I wouldn't rush it. I would definitely take my time, and I would enjoy everything that I would endure on them, trust me. So let's just hope every American's safe. I feel bad for all the people that are in Mississippi and Oklahoma. I think there was about 50 people got killed from them storms, and I tell you, I've never seen a tornado in real life, and I don't want to. But the way it, great big trees, just woods full of trees, and the way it splintered them trees, and there was only, I don't know, 8-10 foot of the tree left, but I'm talking about big trees. And you didn't see none of the tops of the trees laying anywhere. It just took them. It looked like bare toothpicks sticking up. And I actually seen a freaking school bus thrown on top of a school. So we have hurricanes here, and hurricanes can be really, nasty over a large swath of area. They are bad. But that tornado, I don't know, that is just, that's something that, I think we had 9 or something last year in this state, or something they were talking about when they were showing tornado, which states have what. We don't get many. And if we do, I think they're little. But, man, I tell you. Oh, well, I got something wrong with my spreader. I hate this whole thing right here. I really do. Something must have broke again. I see the line it's putting out there. Oh, it looks like my light's over with. Alright, well, like, subscribe, share. I gotta go figure out what's wrong. See you later.